Welcome back to Oman Cricket Academy, where action just doesn't stop. This is the Oman D10 powered by Fan Code, match number 44. Renaissance Challengers taking on Yalla Shabab Giants. Obviously, it goes without saying that all this live action is brought to you from Oman Cricket Academy, Turf 1. Without wasting any further time, let's head to Amin Wagle for the toss.
It's toss time here at the Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. We are on match number 44. Yes, of course, it's come a long way. To my left, we've got captains, and one of them is the Renaissance Challengers. It's Sufyan Mahmood leading them. Then to his left are the team in pink, the Yalla Shabab Giants, led by Mohit Bhai Patel. And of course, we have our match official, Mr. Balasubramaniam. And he'll hand over the coin to the home team captain, Sufyan Mahmood. Khanjar was the call. And number it is. So, Sufyan Mahmood want to end this D10 on a high. You won the toss. What would you like to do?
We would like to bat first.
All right. Repeating that question once again. You want to end it on a high. And what's your plan from here? What's the strategy that Renaissance Challengers looking for this particular match and the way forward?
The plan is simple. If we put up a good score on the board, we can put them under pressure. And this is the last game of the tournament. However, if we finish on a good note, we have the 50 overs coming up. It will be good for our confidence.
What are the positives that you take from this tournament moving ahead, especially with the batting? And since you are going to be doing that now, so where do you think is the area of concern, and where do you think you Renaissance Challengers have done really well?
I think overall we have played good cricket, except one or two matches. The unit is doing well. We were without Waqib Ilyas and Fayaz, but still the team played really well. Beat some top teams like Yalla Shabab and other teams. So I think lot of positives to take forward. But I think just the thing that we were not able to close the games. That's one area where we need to think about. And also our fielding has to come up a bit more to win matches like this in a shorter format. So we know where we are going wrong, and we have worked on it, and hopefully we'll come back strong.
All right, quickly, what's the team news?
Team news is I'm playing in place of Shehbaz, and the other news is that one of the under-19 boys is playing instead of another under-19 boy.
All right, all the best.
Thank you so much.
मोहित भाई, टॉस आपकी तरफ नहीं जा रहा है, पर लास्ट गेम है, आपको जीत से तो खत्म करना ही है. क्या आप भी सेम करते थे अगर टॉस आपकी तरफ जाता था तो?
नहीं, मैं बैटिंग करना चाह रहा था, पर कोई बात नहीं, टॉस हार गया है तो कोई बात नहीं, फील्डिंग में भी हम लोग अच्छा करेंगे और अच्छा कंटेंट करेंगे.
ठीक है, आप थोड़ा आराम से रहे, क्योंकि टीम टॉप पर है. फाइनल्स कैसे चल रहे हैं, बताएं, फाइनल्स की तैयारी कैसे चल रही है? और ये आखिरी गेम है इस टूर्नामेंट का आपके लिए ग्रुप स्टेजेस में, तो क्या डिफरेंट करना चाहेंगे मोमेंटम आगे लेके जाने के लिए?
नहीं, हमारा सिंपल ही प्लान है, जो जैसे हम लोग खेल के आए वैसे ही हम लोग खेलेंगे और पॉजिटिव खेलेंगे और अच्छा करेंगे टीम के लिए.
ओके, क्योंकि आपकी टीम एक बहुत अच्छे फेवरेबल पोजीशन पे है पॉइंट्स टेबल पे, क्या पॉजिटिव्स हैं और क्या नेगेटिव्स हैं जिस पे आपको इम्प्रूव करना चाहेंगे टीम को आगे लेके जाने के लिए?
हमारा एक जो भी जिसको भी चांस दे रहे हैं वो जो तो अच्छा ही कर रहा है, तो मेरे लिए वो पॉजिटिव है, क्योंकि जो भी जिसको भी बॉलिंग दूँ मैं बैटिंग पे ऊपर भेजूँ तो वो परफॉर्म कर रहा है, तो मेरे लिए पॉजिटिव बात है कि हम लोग फाइनल के लिए वो प्लानिंग कुछ किसी को भी भेजे तो वो कर रहा है, इसलिए मेरे लिए पॉजिटिव अच्छा है बात है.
ओके, जल्दी से बताएं, टीम में कुछ चेंजेस हैं या सेम टीम?
2 चेंज है, उसमें उमर शकील और अपना साफेजन इन है और गगन सोडी और हम आमिर हमजा बाहर है.
ऑलराइट, ऑल द बेस्ट. Right then, that's all from the toss centre, and the news from the centre is that the Renaissance Challengers have won the toss and they've elected to bat first.
It's a beautiful evening here at the Oman Cricket Academy. And when you're talking about the teams, Renaissance Challengers, to start off with Amanullah Rafiqi, Asif Khan, the man in form, Fawad Ali, Fayaz, but believe it or not, Hamad Ifraq, Imran Ali, Muzahir Raza, Nadeem Khan, Sufyan Mahmood, Usman Ali, and that all-round name of Wasim Ali to finish it off. To introduce Yalla Shabab Giants, it's going to be Mudassir Ali.
Abdul Khalik, Hasnanul Wahab, Mohit Patel, Mohammad Sharifuddin, Mujibur Ali, Saishib Narayan, Sanju Sajib, Shah Faisal, Umair Shakil, Zikriya Islam and Zoheb Amanat. And good to see they are going with full strength, keeping in mind they have a big finale tomorrow. So it will be a good contest between these two sides. Renaissance Challengers taking on Yalla Shabab Giants. And this man, he has been in incredible form with the bat for Renaissance Challengers. 14 innings, 362 runs, strike rate of 140, in fact 152, and an average of almost 33.
Would love to see him cross 400. Talking about Shah Faisal, 11 matches, 11 wickets. Economy very decent, 7.91, just below 8. And that average not too bad as well, 15.82. He's been one of those standout performers. The left-arm pacer.
Let's play, says Gopakumar. And deep square leg and deep third man. And runs in Shah Faisal for the first time in this game. On the back foot, gently pushed towards the mid-off region. A quick single has been taken. Always a good sign and a pressure release for the batter to get off the mark straight away.
It's almost predictable. What's not predictable is the stats for Osman Ali. 14 matches, 12 innings, 202. An average, something that he can work on. Strike rate not too bad, just far below 150. And a 50 in this competition as well, with that best of 53. He would like to finish this particular tournament on a high. And that's what you will get with Shah Faisal, a good in-swinger.
Lethal with the new ball. Left arm fast bowler. It's kind of a rehearsal game for Yalla Shabab Giants. Before tomorrow's big finale, they will be up against Royal Oman Stallions. All eyes will be on Shah Faisal. It's Usman on strike. Goes big towards that corner. Chased by the fielder. Ball just slowing down after landing on that lush green outfield. So couple of runs for Usman and he's off the mark.
What has been good about Usman is that he's not been scared to play his shots. He's been happy to throw his willow at almost everything. Sometimes from the meat of the bat, sometimes from the edge of the bat, but you have to be courageous, and that's what he's been. And things have worked for him. He's got those few starts, just needs to convert them into big one. Pulled well, will find the boundary early in the match. That's what he's done so consistently. Usman pulling Shah Faisal just behind square on the leg side, and he will get a boundary to his name.
A loosener from Shah Faisal, an easy picking. Rightly punished by Usman Ali, going past that fine leg fielder. A well-maintained ground here in Oman Cricket Academy. A lightning quick outfield under the lights. So Oman D10 powered by fan code. A good encounter on our hands. Renaissance Challengers winning the toss and opting to bat first. In the air. A bit reckless. And a good catch taken by Khalid. A change of pace. Doing a wonder for Yalla Shabab Giants. The premier fast bowler strikes for the first time.
This is extremely good stuff from Shah Faisal. He was short on the previous occasion, this time just making it a little fuller. And he was in a little bit of a bother with the lights coming in equation. Holding on to a good one is Khalik. And Faisal strikes early. Usman Ali walks back for 6 of 4. First down for Renaissance Challengers at 7.
Final day of the league games, and thanks to ITW Prodigy and TPT 360 LLC production for bringing this live picture from Muscat, Oman. For Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. They have lost to Usman Ali. A good comeback by Shah Faisal. After getting a couple of runs and a boundary, a reckless shot led to the fall of Usman Ali, and in comes Hamad Ifrah.
Once more swinging into the right-hander. I believe this one came from the bat, says the umpire. With that single, it'll be a round of 1 wicket for Renaissance Challengers and 8 runs in the process at the end of first.
Eight for the loss of 1 at the end of over number 1, and in comes the man in form for the tournament he is having, Mujibur Ali. Sharply coming into the right-hander. Was there a bat involved? Still asking the question to Bala Subramaniam.
Believe that was pad first, pad first. Guess it was pad first. Only thing that could have saved the batter was that angle. He's bowling wide of the crease. And maybe that could have been missing the leg stump. This is really lucky. Or should we call it good running?
Rotating the strike. He was slow off the block. And good to see the battle between top two. Mujibur Ali, 13 innings and 21 wickets. He has this game as well as that big finale to add more wickets to his tally.
And what you would have noticed is he's bowled 7 overs lesser than the one who is at the lead. And he's just 2 wickets behind.
Ten out of 10 to you, Pranav. Well checked. And a good find, I would say, who can bowl in the power play as well as in the middle overs, who can get you the runs at top of the order. A good all-round packed side of Yalla Shabab Giants. That is the reason they're enjoying this tournament. They're at top of the table.
Running hard, and it will be safe. What's been interesting, Mudassar, I really want to point out this point that there was a time when we used to talk about pace. If you look at Akil Khan or Mujibur or even Aryan Bish, they're basically slow swing bowlers. Correct me if I'm wrong. That dot ball will sum it up. We'll come back to that. 2 overs done. 10 for 1 Renaissance Challengers.
So good tight over. Just couple of runs from Mujibur Ali. So 10 on board. They have lost Usman, and in comes Umair Shakil, another talented right arm medium fast bowler for Yalla Shabab Giants.
Pace on offer. Pace on offer. The range, it makes it really difficult for the batter. Suddenly you're playing a spinner and then comes the pace of Umair Shakil. That makes it really difficult. 11 matches, 10 wickets, economy just below 9 and an average of 15.4. One thing that Umair has struggled with is his no balls. Apart from that, he has been one of those finds for Yalla Shabab Giants. He's been Accurate swing, bounce, puts in a lot of effort. Just like that.
Putting all his effort into his first over. Couple of dot deliveries. Especially looking at the surface, Pranav, I feel if the batsmen they can apply themselves on the back foot and play square of the wicket, it will be easy for them to get those runs. Committing on the front foot, especially keeping in mind the bowlers are extracting some bounce and there is a late swing. So as a batter, it's always good. Just wait for the ball to come onto you, then you can just play your shots.
Wish I could say perfection, because it was 1 point ahead of perfection. That's exactly how well you have evaluated it. If someone can play really well across the line, maybe on the off, maybe on the leg with the cross bat, it would be highly effective. That's exactly what batters do when there is turn and bounce in the wicket, or a little bit of uneven bounce, especially when they have the pressure to score runs. Cross-batted shots are really effective on those occasions.
Much better. And connects well towards the deep square leg region. Some pace offered. And this time no mistake from Asif Khan. The first maximum of this innings.
A stamp of certification to the comments of Mudassir Ali here. Cross-batted is what he demanded, and he has been provided with that. As many as 6 runs. Flat-batted. Never looking to hit it hard. All he had to do is just provide it some angle. Believe there is a headset in the ears of Asif that is connected directly here from Mudassir Ali. Following his instructions to perfection. Brings a smile on your face, wouldn't it?
I think this is the experience of calling the game for so many years. This is how you get your runs. Run hard. Bit slow off the block was Hasnainul Wahab. So maximum then couple of runs.
You can be as diplomatic as you want, but you can see the cross-batted shots coming in play at the moment. And they are being very successful for the man in form, Asif Khan Pathan, who has been amongst the runs. But ever since he started playing cross-batted, he's got 8 runs of 2 deliveries.
He adjusted quite well. Almost there since 17 balls. Use that pace, use those angles. Cross batted and towards that corner, top of that is a maximum. What a hit. What a big over for an Iceland Challengers.
1 of 7 deliveries and then 16 of 10. That is the dominance of Asif Khan Pathan. Once he strikes, he makes it very effective and very impactful. What an incredible shot. Across the line, never look to keep it down, and flat batted as it can get. This is some incredible striking from the bat of Asif Khan, the Pathan. He's enjoying himself. 3 overs done, 24 for the loss of 1. Renaissance Challengers as they fight back.
So he'll continue here, Mujibur Ali.
Coming back to our point which we discussed in the previous over. Few locals enjoying themselves here at the Oman Cricket Academy, and why not? It is the Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. We talk about swing from the pacers, and here you see the slow bowlers bowling with swing. The left arm swing bowling, slow swing bowling of Mujibur. We can talk about the young left arm spinner of IES, and even Aryan, this young left arm spinner. Oh, he's been cancelled. We cannot appreciate him enough. Mujibur keeps it tight, and you miss, I hit, is what he says.
Wicket number 22 in this tournament for Mujibur Ali. Not getting much turn, but bowling with that seam and coming into the right-hander. Those angles, he's creating that trouble for the batters. Losing that sight of the ball because of his helmet coming down. So just 3 of 6 they have lost. They both the openers. In fact, couple of wickets going down. 26 on board. So wicket going down. In comes Wasim Ali. What a brilliant piece of bowling. In fact, clever piece of bowling. He's showing how to use the conditions.
Exactly, just being a slow swing bowler. He's not getting any purchase as a spinner and he's become a slow swing bowler. That's what he's doing. That's what Akil Khan is doing. And the young Aryan Bisht as well. Talking about stats, strike rate of just below 200, 222 runs in this tournament. And 150 to his name. Wasim Ali has impressed.
Always talk about the all-rounders. He is one of them who has enjoyed his outing here. Started off brilliantly in the tournament with the bat as well as with the ball. Wasim Ali of Renaissance challenges. Always comes in a difficult situation, but he has that ability to play under pressure, get those runs. But as of now, the focus is on this man, Mujibur Ali.
Finally bowls an arm ball. A ball of a spinner. It's working and it's working well in his favor at the moment. What do you make of these slow swing bowlers? And they're swinging into the arc. What do you like to see them swinging away from the batter as well?
Keeping in mind a left-arm orthodox, I think it will be a good idea if you can just, as said by you, keep it away from the left-hander. This is what you were talking about. And mind games out there in the middle. A tight spell, going for just 6 runs and a wicket to his name. He has done his job with the ball tonight. Mujibur Ali, 4 overs done, 28 for the loss of 2.
The man who took an incredible catch at deep mid-wicket to get the first wicket for Yalla Shabab Giants will have the ball in his hand. Kalik.
Growing in confidence, and backing him is the management and the captain. On a regular side of Yalla Shabab Giants, line has been key throughout in this tournament for Khalik. Not expressed with the pace. A clever piece of bowler. Always stick to that off stump line. Now this will be a good battle between bat and ball. And he has that knack of getting the big wickets. Looking at the pace, batters get tempted to go after Khalid. That is where he creates a problem.
So often when you consider someone as the weak link of the opposition, he can be the danger man. Amongst Shah Faisal, Mohit Patel, Mujibur, Umair, in comes Khalik, and that's exactly what you pointed out. They want to get the maximum juice out of Khalik, and that's where you tend to try to do something which is not really required.
It was in his arc. Ball just keeping a bit low.
What's got success for Wasim Ali is he's hit through the line. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. This is where he's been really effective. Correcting his mistake immediately and responding back with the full face of the bat.
And good to see he's not afraid to take on the bowlers, though they have lost a couple of wickets. Came out with positive approach and going straight over the bowler, a couple of bounces for 4 runs. He needs to capitalize on this over. A good comeback in the block hole. Gentle medium pace.
Shot pulled, half-hearted. For a moment, the quickest fielder of Yalla Shabab Giants, Super Sanju, was interested but not reaching to him.
So good comeback after going for the boundary. The good news for Renaissance Challengers, 2 batters out there in the middle. They have got bulk of the runs under their belt. Brilliant piece of bowling and excellent field setup. So just 7 runs coming from the first over of Abdul Khalik. 5 overs done, 34 for the loss of 2, and there will be change in the com box. You'll be entertained by Noman Chaudhary and Amin Wagle for the next 5.
Thank you, Amin and Pranav. 35 for 2. Beg your pardon, that's thank you, Mudassir. And Pranav joining me in the commentary box. Come on, Amin, you can give me this sort of margin. This is match number 43. It's been 9 to 10 days away from home in the new world.
Well, you're missing home, aren't you? Because it's match number 44. Renaissance Challengers versus the Yalla Shabab Giants. And they responded well, yeah. And I think both teams have put their good foot forward. "36 for 2. So I believe they've gotten the runs for themselves. At any given point in time, they can look to accelerate. They've got the players who have the ability to do so. On the other hand, the Yalla Shabab Giants, they've got the bowlers who can make a difference, who can drag and break partnerships and create questions in the minds of the batters.
On the other hand, Asif Khan trying to hit too hard away from the body. Decent effort. This is something you expect from the teams like Yalla Shabab Giants. Performance up to the mark throughout the tournament. Once again, trying to heave that. Once again, no connection whatsoever. Sanjeev has been doing this quite often. The variation in pace. Look at that. This was a very quick delivery. Crunched through the offside. Will find Mohit Patel. Single has been added to the total.
And this is what makes Yalla Shabab Giants one of those top 2 sides who will play the final tomorrow evening, because they've been absolutely clinical in terms of their fielding efforts as well. Kudos to Captain Mohit Patel for those excellent field placements, for the rotation of bowlers. You see Sanju Sajeev now operating from the halfway mark, and in that mid innings it's going to be a very, very quiet over delivered by him. 39 for 2 after 6 Renaissance challenges. Renaissance challengers, and that's their story so far. And they've been asked to bat first, or rather, they've elected to bat first. 22 of 18. Usman and Hamad are probably the two batters who haven't contributed. Big shot, and he's capable of hitting many of those, depositing it right out of the park. This is some crucial runs here for the Renaissance challengers and a shift in momentum. Tournament 6, number 385, Dafa News.
Well, this was much needed from the blade of Wasim Ali. Back of a length, easy pickings, not a lot of pace on offer. Good flow of the bat. Cross the line, big hit, big heave. Always interesting getting boundary at the first ball. Now on the onside, this is brutal hitting. Consecutive sixes for Wasim Ali, and Renaissance challengers are slowly coming back in this encounter.
Yes, of course, and that's the format for you. D10, any point in time, you cannot relax in your efforts. You cannot take a step back or put your shoulders down, because the opposition can then come pounding. A couple of sixes and Renaissance challengers are back in the hunt. Wasim Ali, in the business end of the tournament, contributed with the bat. Some really, really long sixes. Crunched, this time down the ground. There is a fielder out there, but he's seeing the ball like a beach ball at the moment. Wasim Ali, right from the middle of the bat. And wonderful timing as well to accompany.
When one player at the other end is doing some ball striking, it just gives a little confidence to Asif Khan as well. Something that comes in the back of your mind that yes, my partner is hitting, I can go freely as well. But in the process, that was a very good delivery. Gotta give credit to Khalik.
Well, not short of confidence for Asif Khan Pathan, because he's probably the highest scorer in the tournament so far. Trying a bit too much here, but they wouldn't mind that. The Renaissance challengers, you've scored as many as 13 in this already. And they will be thinking about some strategy here of how to approach a good score for them, how to put some good runs on board. Oh, literally throwing in the kitchen sink, and umpire Gopakumar says that this is wide. Abdul Khalik is amused.
Not very easy conceding a six of the couple of sixes in the first two balls of the over, and then bowling right up in the block hole, although that was a wide, but the idea was not bad, the idea was not wrong, just about the execution. Dances down the track once again, couldn't time that one, once again couldn't clear the infield. Single concludes the over. 7 done, it's 54 for 2.
Umpire Balasubramaniam indicating that it's going to be the floating power play, and rightly so, because Wasim Ali is a good bat and he can hit some long sixes. Asif Khan Pathan is the highest run scorer so far in this tournament, and he'll look to turn the heat on, get a few more runs, make that position, solidify his position in that ranking. And you would say that yes, of course, he's had a good tournament, Job well done. The Renaissance challengers will be really pleased with his efforts out there. Shah Faisal with the responsibility on his shoulders. Umpire will give it a wide, so he starts off with a loose delivery.
Absolutely away from that tram line. Now, what Shah Faisal usually does is that he has the knack of taking the ball away from the right-handed batter. Asif Khan is struggling in this innings and in the last innings as well. He tried to force some runs, couldn't get going. Once again, that similar channel, but this has been placed straight in the hands of the fielder. 55 for 2. I mean, in this tournament, particularly if you talk about Yalla Shabab Giants, how do you rate Mohit Patel's captaincy? Because leading such a side which has the amalgamation of youngsters and experienced player, but Mohit Patel has been spot on with his decision makings and making subtle changes in the field as well.
Well, of course, it's Mohit Patel, the captain, as well as, and he's backed by some sound decision making with the team management as well, the coaching staff. They all come and put their heads together. And I'm really impressed by the team selection as well. Big shot, inside out. Just clears Sanju Sajeev, but he's literally a wall in that fielding setup. Have a look at that. Plays that shot and then goes for that first single. Wants to take the second, but Asif Khan Pathan decides that he's had enough. Coming back to that point, yes, of course, it's the team selection that's really impressed me. You can see Gagan Sodhi today not playing, so it's probably one of the youngsters who's gotten a chance. Opens the face of the bat, only a single. And then it's about bringing in Umair Shakil into the side at the right time of the tournament. It's about bringing Zoe Bamanat at 1 drop or 2 drop. Considering the fact that he's striking the ball in a crazy manner. I mean, unreal striking by Zoe Bamanat. Possibly the highest strike rate in the tournament. More than 200 on a consistent basis. And each of them have been given defined roles.
Right up in the block hall. I mean, you're absolutely spot on with the number of points that you have raised. Also, I believe leadership, yes, it plays an important role. The clarity of the roles, the mindset, the clarity of the role is something that plays the significant role. Every player in this side knows how to operate, how to go on about their business. And it's also the fact that coaches give them free hand. We have seen yesterday where Mujibur Ali was dismissed earlier on. Zohaib Amanat came in. He tried to up the ante as well. So the onslaught, it should never stop. Also about the mindset. I've been fortunate to be a part of a domestic team in Pakistan where one of the top coaches, he used to tell the boys that no matter what happens, you should not go on the back foot at any instance of the game. This is what the modern day cricket is all about. If you are getting the opportunity, I remember in one of those games, I was a team manager at the side where Umar Amin, one of Pakistan's international players, was playing. He got a 6 of the first ball. He got the opportunity of the second one. He's got a 6 again. And in the third ball, he got the opportunity. In the act of hitting a 6, he got out. And no one said anything to him because the reason was very obvious. If it is in your arc, you're going to hit out. And no matter what happens, you just have to continue playing your natural game. And that has been the case with Yalla Shabab Giants in this tournament. Single concludes the over, 8 done, it's 61 for 2.
Sanju Sajeev with his second over. The first one's been miserly. And starts off, I believe, with a wide, or maybe has he got some bit of pad onto it, because it's certainly trickling down a boundary. So leg by signal, so he's going to get away with that extra, but certainly concede 4.
Staying on the pads on this occasion. Also, this mindset has a lot to do with the franchise cricket that's been going on all over the world nowadays. You've seen T10, T20 formats. Once again, heaving that one, and once again, this is poor wicket keeping. Not once, but that's twice, and that too in consecutive deliveries.
Yeah, just a bit of lapse in concentration by the keeper, Saishiv. And these are lucky runs here. They wouldn't mind it. And I believe he's got a little bit of bat onto it as well, because it's an addition to score of Wasim Ali. He'll be happy about that. What a strike! Once again, brings the bottom hand into play and targets that cow corner. What a 6 this one from Wasim Ali.
Well, this one was probably a seam-up delivery. Straight in the arc and out goes Wasim Ali. Massive 6 on the onside. Third one of the night from the blade of Wasim Ali, and slowly but surely they are going towards that formidable total, courtesy some poor wicket keeping and some poor bowling effort by the Yalla Shabab Giants batter. Thumped straight down the ground. Make that 4 sixes for Wasim Ali. He is unstoppable here at the Oman Cricket Academy, and what a turnaround this has been.
He can hit these in his sleep, and that's what the impression of Wasim Ali is at the moment for the Renaissance challengers. Have a look at that in the slot once again, and the ball not doing anything, just a simple delivery, hand it out, dished out to Wasim Ali. He's not going to miss those beautiful extension of arms, and deposits it in the stands. And look at that, couple of sixes, a few boundaries, 81 for 2. Once again, he's in the air, and this might be dangerous for him. Of course, Zikr-e-Islam will hold on to that. But he's done the damage. Wasim Ali cross with himself. But I guess this is advantage Renaissance challengers.
Well, that's what we were talking about earlier on. If it is going to be in your arc, no matter you have hit previous 2 deliveries out of the park, you still should try for another one. He holds out to long on, but it doesn't matter. You have played your part. This is brilliant hitting. 19 balls for 40 from Wasim Ali. Perfect example of some great onslaught. 81 for 3.
Nadeem, and he can hit a long ball as well. Just like that. But however, I think this could be... Oh, this was some sort of an effort here out there in the deep. And it's going to be a maximum. What a way to get off the mark. Luck as well as some good striking.
Absolutely. The counter attack, the onslaught should not stop. That's for sure. First delivery in the arc. You should try and maximize it. So did Nadeem. 6 to end the over. It's 87 for 3.
Last over, and young Umair Shakil will have the responsibility of ending this in favor of the Yalla Shabab Giants. On the other hand, Renaissance challengers have Asif Khan Pathan still out there, and he's looking to swing. A single, and now these have been quite a few misses by the keeper Sai Shiv, but he's a much better and class keeper than what he is tonight. You can have your off days. Yeah, just a little bit of lapse in concentration, but otherwise all throughout the tournament he's been absolutely on the money, and you can see that he's well prepared. He's got one glove off, so he's expecting the batters to run whenever they get a chance, so he needs that glove off so that he can attack the stumps. So this is good thinking. I'm sure the keeper in the commentary box, Pranav, might be really happy seeing his approach. Yeah, there is that loud, dreaded voice of the umpire, and he's showing it as a no ball and a free hit. So an extra delivery, and Nadeem gets a free hit, and he can certainly strike. He's got an off strike or off the mark with a 6. Can he add one more to the tally? Right then, free hit coming up. Just thumbs it, but mid-on, or rather mid-off, will just stop it, and going to be only a single. So well negotiated, Umair, and so far so good in this over. Umair Shakil looking to break things here. It could be either the confidence of the Renaissance challenger batters, or it could be the stumps of the batter. Big shot. Asif Khan Pathan finally in the mood here. It was too high and a very tough chance for Hasnainul Wahab, but nevertheless it's going to be a welcome 6. And as many as Dafa News tournament 6s, number 390, Asif Khan Pathan is adding to the tally.
Well, this was long time coming. Back of a length, read the length early. Into the shot, pulling it on the onside, getting the maximum results. They are 2 strokes away from that 100 runs mark. Not amused at all by the fielder's effort. Not once, but twice. Outside edge will find the fielder. Third man, and how costly those 12 runs will prove for the Yalla Shabab Giants. Only the time will tell, because already in the last delivery of the previous over, at the cow corner, the catch was put down, and now at the mid-wicket region.
Yeah, well, you need to cut some slack for the fielders as well. They were tough chances on both occasions. Hasnainul Wahab, and I believe it was Khalik on the earlier occasion of Wasim Ali or Nadeem. And both the times, the ball was literally hammered out of the ground. In the air, no fielder there is going to land safe. So only a single that would leave Asif Khan Pathan one last chance. It would give him one last try to add 6 runs to his name. And I think he's done well. I believe he was somewhere around the 328 run mark before this innings, and after this innings he should be well and truly comfortably in a very good position. Big shot. It's high in the sky. 2 fielders trying to come somewhere near it. and both of them bump into each other. This one's lethal. Quite a hard knock on Zikriya Islam as well as the young lad. I believe it's Sharfuddin. Have a look at that.
A full toss trying to clear that backward square leg fence, went many miles in the air. Oh, that's not okay. These are not good signs for the Yalla Shabab Giants. The communication, it has to be there. You're running between the wickets, you got to communicate. You're going for the catch, you got to communicate. Zikriya Islam not looking in right shape at the moment.
Yep. Yeah, well, he did impact the chest, but Zikriya Islam is holding his arms. So I think it's just a unfortunate knock that he's had. Nevertheless, Renaissance challengers Asif Khan Pathan, 36 of 28, adding some valuable runs to his already monstrous total in the tournament so far. Usman and Hamad Ifraq couldn't contribute so much. Wasim Ali, and he was the entertainer tonight for the Renaissance challengers with the bat in hand, 40 of 19 deliveries. Nadeem started off with a 6 on the very first delivery and contributed 8 of 4. And in total, of course, you reached 101 for the loss of 3 wickets. Yalla Shabab Giants will be mighty pleased, especially with Mujibur Ali, who ended his night with the ball 1 for 6 in 2 overs. Umair Shakil, Abdul Khalik went for runs. So did Sanju Sajeev in his second over. Otherwise, he was quite economical. Shah Faisal, Mujibur Ali and Sanju Sajeev, the only bowlers who managed to pick up a wicket for themselves. 8 extras adding to that total.
Right, then here's how the batting innings panned out for Renaissance Challengers. 101 is what they managed to put on. Asif Khan Pathan remained unbeaten throughout the innings. It was the first wicket going down, Usman. And then some runs from the blade of Asif Khan thumping on the onside. Mujibur has a knack of picking up wickets. Continued his good form. Then came in Wasim Ali. What a scintillating batting display. 1 boundary and 4 sixes. 40 of 29. Some poor wicket keeping on display as well. The runs kept on coming. The onslaught from the blade of Wasim Ali. Striking straight down the ground. But in trying to up the ante, he was taken out of the equation. A very good catch by Zikriya Islam. Then came in. Nadeem struck the first one over extra cover for a majestic 6. And through the onside, the last over, getting a 6 there, Asif Khan. Alright, then 102 is the target for Yalla Shabab Giants when batters will come out to bat. We're going to take a short break. We'll see you on the other side with the run chase.
Welcome to Oman D10, powered by FanCode. We are live and exclusive from the Oman Cricket Academy, where match number 44 has just completed its first innings. Asif Khan Pathan, 36 of 28, and some very, very good striking of the ball by Wasim Ali, 40 of 19. Along with 8 extras, meant that the Renaissance challengers reached a total of 101 for 3. Shah Faisal, Mujibur Ali and Sanju Sajeev picked up a wicket each for themselves, but Mujibur Ali continuing that great bit of form, 1 for 6 in his 2 overs. Right then, we are back live, and it's going to be such an exciting run chase because there is a score on board. Set up for the Yalla Shabab Giants. The Renaissance challengers need 102 runs to win of 10 overs at nearly 10.2. And trust me, you would want these two walking out to the center. For the guys in pink and blue, the Yalla Shabab Giants, Mujibur Ali. And he's been in the pink of form or the pink of health, with the ball, with the bat, contributing in every way possible. Take some good catches out there in the deep as well. Led the side on a couple of occasions in this tournament. So he's been that all-round sort of a contributor to the team. Mujibur Ali, what a champion. 14 innings, 279 runs, striking at 180. And I believe he's probably second best to Zoeb Amanat. And that is considering batters who have scored more than 200 runs all across the tournament. Muzahir Raza, late entrant into this Renaissance Challengers side. 4 wickets from 6 matches already. So I think he has been really good. It's just that average that he needs to improve upon, 22.6, and has a tendency to go for runs in a tournament like D10. The format absolutely does not allow you to go for runs at any stage. Coming around the wicket. Crunch towards the covers. He's caressed that to the boundary. So good start here for Mujibur Ali. Fanco Tournament 4, number 546, and Mujibur Ali is back to business. It's like he has never left the crease, batting for hours and hours. Look at that beautiful placement between Asif Khan Pathan and the mid-off fielder. Looks very elegant when he plays proper cricketing shots, especially in the power play. Oh, brilliant comeback delivery from Muzahir Raza, but it's not going to prevent Mujibur Ali from taking a single. So good cricket here from the Yalla Shabab Giants, a boundary and now a single to back that up. He had a good start to the tournament. Muzahir Raza came in very late, somewhere around the halfway stage for the Renaissance challengers. Right then, it's going to be Hasnainul Wahab, another 200 plus contributor, and he's found his true calling, and that's opening the innings for the Yalla Shabab Giants. Bunts it towards point. It's only going to be a single. They'll be cautious in this run chase because the score is stiff, and I believe the Renaissance challengers have done really well, scoring at over 10 runs and over, especially that late onslaught by Wasim Ali. And all of a sudden, they were in the mix of things. They were in a commanding position for that innings. Muzahir Raza, what does he have in him? Well, at the moment, it's got to be Mujibur Ali because he's deposited it straight out of the boundary ropes. It's the first maximum of the innings, and Dafa News Tournament 6 number 391. What a way to get it, and what a way to welcome Pranav Mehta to the com box.
What a shot. Across the line, throwing the kitchen sink at it, never looking to keep it down. Right from the meat of the bat on the hoarding of Oman Cricket. He's looking dangerous here, Mujibur.
Yes, just like that in the very first over. It's some excellent striking, immediately responding to that required run rate. 12 runs already from the over, and they'll be really comfortable from here onwards. One last delivery remaining of Muzahir Raza's over. If he gets a boundary in this one, the going is going to be absolutely easy. Decides against it, works it away towards the onside. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. This is excellent running between the wickets. Just as the cameraman pans out to show the effort, because he played it with soft hands towards the onside. And the moment the ball left the bat, both these two partners in crime, charging to the other end. 14 for 0 after one, Yalla Shabab Giants.
left arm over. Coming round, left arm. Check left stump. Left stump. Left stump. Thank you.
Fawad will come in, and he'll come in from the Oman LNG end. Muzahir Raza has been taken apart for a good start for Yalla Shabab Giants here. 14 of the first over. Struck through the line. There is protection in the deep though. What an intentful start from Yalla Shabab Giants here. They've come. They're going to be playing the finale tomorrow. And this is almost like a dress rehearsal here, I mean.
Yes, of course. And they've got a very good match on their hands here, because the target is stiff and the bowlers on the other end are absolutely blockbuster stuff. You've got the likes of Muzahir Raza, who are knocking on the doors of the national team. Fawad Ali has been in prime form this tournament. He's picking up wickets for the Renaissance Challengers. Wasim Ali is good. Big shot towards the onside. He's got some air time on it, and he's got enough power behind that shot to make it go for a boundary.
He's fueling the ball well here, Mujibur. Striking across the line. Believe he's heard the suggestion from Mudassir Ali, and he's implementing it to perfection. Playing those cross-batted shots. It's all about understanding the way the wicket is behaving and implementing to it, applying yourself. That's what he's doing to perfection here. Wide off his reach. They will get 2 free runs here.
Yeah, Fawad will have to keep it tight. He needs to find his hot zone on that pitch map. Getting a little bit of extra swing, more than what he wanted to achieve. And it's going to result in a few extra runs, lucky runs. They wouldn't mind that, the Yalla Shabab Giants. It's just going to help to their cause.
He's coming intentful, Mujibur. What can Hasnain provide? In the air, over the field, and that's going to be another boundary. This is very good from Yalla Shabab Giants. Both the openers making it impactful. And they've put early pressure on Renaissance Challengers here.
Great shot here from the right-hander Hasnain ul Wahab, and he will add more to those big runs that he's got all throughout this tournament, looking to attack, and that's what the Yalla Shabab Giants have been doing, resulting in success. And that is showing some good intent, good attacking batting by all the players who come out to bat in the center. They've got their roles defined, and you would know that immediately as soon as the wicket falls, the intent does not go down. So Yalla Shabab Giants are a very dangerous side, this D10.
Fawad, 11 of 3 deliveries, shot and pulled once again. There is protection. He does well. He does well. Certainly saved 3 runs that. That was traveling from the bat of Hasnain. Some good power behind it.
Yes, of course. Now, backs against the wall, the Renaissance Challenger bowlers will have to respond with a wicket or two. Now, both the overs have gone for in excess of 10 runs or 12 runs. And they wouldn't like that.
What a shot. What an incredible shot from the bat of Mujibur. He's come here intentful. He's expressing himself here. And he's expressing himself to perfection here at the Oman Cricket Academy. A maximum at deep mid wicket.
Well, this is a shot of a very, very confident opening batter. Because have a look at that, taking on Fawad Ali. Wasn't a bad ball at all, just a tad bit short. But otherwise, making room for himself and good swing of the arms, resulting in a maximum. This is good striking and good game awareness, taking on the bowler in that power play.
32 in 1.5. Shot and pulled once again. This is incredible stuff. Is it a maximum? It will be verified. It will be checked. It will be given as a boundary here. What an incredible over. What an incredible way to start off. 2 overs done. 36 for no loss. Yalla Shabab Giants.
Right then, on one end, it is Mujibur Ali, and on the other, it's Hasnain ul Wahab, who should not be intimidated, in my opinion, because he can certainly take bowlers on at will. In the line of fire is going to be Imran Ali, 11 wickets in 12 games, and he's a decent bowler as well. Loves setting up the batters, and he doesn't mind going for runs because he knows that he's got certain deliveries that are wicket-taking and can break partnerships at will.
This power play has almost been an insurance for Yalla Shabab Giants, requiring at the start just over 10. And they have got 16, probably 15 extra runs as an insurance policy moving ahead. And that's where they are so much in control of this game. Imran will have other ideas. A single around the corner. And they're happy and content to be rotating strike here.
Absolutely. Now, with a run rate from the 2 overs of the innings, is somewhere around 18, and that's such a healthy position to be in. You've given yourself a buffer of nearly 10 balls. Cut opens the face of the bat, and it was done furiously by Hasnain ul Wahab. In the process, just going to be a single, but the intent is still there.
It's so well done by Yalla Shabab Giants. There's a reason why they are going to be playing the finale tomorrow. Imran would want to make an impact here. He's bowling a tight line. And the likes of Mujibur and Hasnain are happy to be rotating at the moment. 4 singles of 4 deliveries as of now.
Yeah, they wouldn't mind this because rotation of strike is equally important. Yes, of course, boundaries need to be get every time on regular intervals.
but at the same time, you also have to keep an eye on that required run rate as well as the pace at which you're scoring. So this over probably allows them to take a little bit of a breather and watch the bowler out, since Imran can be a wily customer. And with a left-hander at the crease, it's a good matchup for the Renaissance challengers. So this is good thinking cricket by Yalla Shabab Giants.
Charging it in, inside edge, luck on their favour. Osman is charging. A slide will keep it down to 2. But this is some seriously good cricket. 5 singles to start off, 2 to finish. 7 run over from Imran. 43 on the board already for Yalla Shabab Giants at the end of 3. The captain has got the ball in his own hands. Yalla Shabab Giants are running away. And to pull them back, it's the captain himself, Sufyan Mahmood. Tong straight down the ground. There is protection, who's just going to be a spectator. This is some incredible striking from Yalla Shabab Giants. On this occasion, Hasnain striking it through the line. This is very, very good cricket.
Making a statement here that no over-pitch deliveries, please. Renaissance challengers will realize that only too quickly, and the sooner they realize it, the better defense they can do in this high run chase. They've done the first half of it exceedingly well, Renaissance challengers. The bowlers need to respond, but at the moment, Hasnain ul Wahab is striking at will. This time, getting down on one knee and towards that cow corner area.
It was a disguised slower delivery, a leg cutter from Sufyan Mahmood. And he swept it across the line, bringing his power game to play. Half a chance opportunity at deep mid-wicket, but it didn't matter because the power of Hasnain carried it through. 2 back-to-back maximums. What incredible striking. Yalla Shabab Giants are putting on a show here. Another leg cutter, this time a little quicker. Length pulled back as well. Hasnain respects it. And just plays it around for a single.
Yes, that's experience here. And Sufyan Mahmood has plenty of that. Immediately checking the length and immediately providing a little bit of slower variation. Hasnain ul Wahab immediately managing to just tickle along for a single. Crunched down the ground. Muzahir Raza is still out there. (23 of 10). Hasnain ul Wahab has turned the heat on. He was cautious to start off with. And now, all of a sudden, a couple of hits and things are looking much better. This is a dream start for Yalla Shabab Giants. Worked away towards the onside. And just the sheer power with which they are striking the ball from the middle of the blade shows that they are in supreme touch. The openers, especially Mujibur Ali, picking up shots from out of nowhere. He's converting the good balls into boundaries and sixes. This is exactly what the Yalla Shabab Giants want going into the finals.
And what's good about this pair is that not just the maximums, but the singles, rotation of strike, being timely. And that's what makes them really special and really effective. 16 runs from that over of Sufyan Mahmood. 4 overs done. Yalla Shabab Giants in complete control at 59 for no loss. Imran swept. He's been really good. Mujibur. Just when Hasnain took the counter, what Mujibur does is rotates strike and rotates strike timely to allow Hasnain to do the impact. Understanding one another and understanding each other to perfection here. Yalla Shabab Giants, 60 on the board already. Fired it in and Hasnain is happy to respect it. To long on for a single. This is good cricket. Very, very good cricket from both these champions.
Good bowling, good bowling. Excellent, Imran.
Slog sweep once again. There is protection in the deep in terms of Wasim Ali. And a single.
So good intent here shown by the Yalla Shabab Giant batters. They're scoring at a healthy pace, and this is exactly how they would want to reach that target in comfort.
Shot. Creep down the ground. Another single. This is very good batting from both these very experienced lads for Yalla Shabab Giants. The left and right pair. What it does is doesn't allow the bowler to settle in as well. And also the field, it stays busy with all that rotation. Angling, probably sliding down the leg. An appeal in vain here from Imran. Finally a dot ball.
Yeah, finally a dot ball, and what Imran is doing really well is he's bowling that difficult channel, and that's allowing them to only take him along for singles. However, the position in which the openers are at the moment, they really wouldn't mind that. It just gives them 2 buffer overs to hold their breath, crunch towards covers. Only going to be a single. They'll end that over very quietly. It's just 5 runs from the over. And Yalla Shabab Giants are 64 for 0 at the halfway stage.
Come on, boys, left hand, shabash. Nidab ki sugneshta. Nadim bhai, shabash. Shabash. Come on, boys. One wicket. Come on, boys.
Nadeem will come into the attack from the Oman LNG end. Slog swept. This is up in the air. A fielder is just going to be half interested. He continues to dominate here, Mujibur, the left-hander. He's put Renaissance challengers in all types of shackles here.
Down on one knee goes Mujibur Ali on the onside. Big hit. They are continuing their dominance here at the Oman Cricket Academy. The Yalla Shabab Giants. Once again, thumbs on the onside. Valiant effort there by Muzahir Raza, but this will go and hit the skirtings on the full. 6 followed by a boundary. They are looking to finish this in a hurry, the Yalla Shabab Giants.
Attacking the left arm, Nadeem Khan is Mujibur Ali. Valiant effort coming from Muzahir. Could not stop that going from the boundary, and this time running hard the first run, tap and run. Yes and no, and there's a confusion. A hesitation between Hasnainul Wahab and Mujibur. Luckily, no damage has been done. What an incredible performance by these two lads. Chasing target of 102. Played with soft hands towards a deep square leg. Was always interested for the second. Hasnainul Wahab responded to the call of Mujibur Ali at the last minute, changing his mind, sending his partner back. Played towards deep mid wicket. One more time. Hesitation between these two. Right and left hand combination. A flying start has been provided by these two. 10 wickets intact. Now just 26 needed.
12 of the over already. Where is Mujibur going to deposit this one? Will he be able to get to his 50 in a style? Thumb straight down the ground. They will settle for a single. 13 of the over already with one ball to go. As Mudassir mentioned, a thumping start.
Also a good sign before that big finale. The batters looking in good touch. Especially Mujibur Ali, what a tournament he is having. Driven. It's a costly over from Nadeem Khan, leaking 14 runs, 6 overs done, 78 for no loss. Six overs, 78. Going at a net run rate of 13 runs per over. In comes Wasim Ali. Loud appeal and the finger goes up. He strikes. Is it too late for Renaissance challengers? Bowling for the first time. And on the very first delivery, he got better of right-handed batter Hasnainul Wahab, trying to play across the line. Caught in front. A dangerous looking partnership comes to an end. Hasnainul Wahab managing 28 of 16 with the help of 2 maximum and 1 for 78 for the loss of 1. .78. They have lost Hasnainul Wahab and in comes Sanju Sajeev at 1 down for Yalla Shabab Giants. Straight away off the mark, using those wrists played towards short square leg region. And all eyes will be on this man, Mujibur Ali. Couple of runs for his another 50 in this tournament. Not at all in a hurry. You have worked really hard. You have ample of time. Plenty of deliveries left in this game. You need to be sensible, get that 50. Then you can play those big shots. But a good over by Wasim, 22 needed of 21 balls. Running hard the first run. One more time. He's calling his partner,
Good fielding,
and all of
Shabash.
a sudden, not interested was Mujibur Ali.
Excellent bowling, Wasim.
Technically very sound, and
Lovely.
we also know how he's strong toward the corner and deep square leg region. 49 of 22, batting at a strike rate of almost 220.
1, Ahmad.
A well-deserved 50 for the man in form, Mujibur Ali. An excellent knock. He's all set for that big finale.
Shabash, Wasim.
The
Bowling,
last game,
Wasim.
the league game for Yalla Shabab Giants. A stylish left-hander, always among the runs. An incredible performance from Mujibur Ali. Now they are pushing. Is there a chance for the second? No. A fumble by Fawad Ali. And a full advantage taken by Sanju and Mujib. A bit sluggish was Fawad Ali. It's a good over from Wasim Ali comes to an end. 7 overs done, 84 for the loss of 1.
Come on. 12 played, Shabash, bhai, Shabash. Ahmad. Asif Ahmad, Chika.
18 required. Asif comes into ball and Asif has been thumped on the onside. That's a big one. Mujibur Ali unleashing himself after that half century.
What a magnificent piece of batting by Mujibur Ali. Welcomes Asif. That enormous hit towards the corner. Strong wrist of Mujibur Ali fetching him yet another maximum tonight. A match-winning knock we are witnessing from this talented left-hander.
Keeper.
Played in the gap. Some work for Hamad Ifrah. So throughout the
Raza, Usman, Raza.
game, especially in the second innings, they made sure
Adi Mauza.
to take this game under their control. Mujib and Hasnainul Wahab. First wicket partnership worth of 78.
Shabash,
The
Shabash,
fall
Shabash.
of Hasnainul Wahab. Now it's Sanju Sajeev getting an opportunity to bat at one down, rotating the strike by taking those singles. Now just 11 needed of 16 balls, 9 wickets in hand. A very busy cricketer. Not greedy to go after the bowler. Sensible piece of batting, rotating the strike. And he wants Mujibur Ali to get as many as runs possible.
Hi, Ahmad.
On the onside once again. They will come back for 2 runs. What a run chase it has been for the Yalla Shabab Giants. Truly dominating.
Good ball, Shabash.
Played like the number 1 team on the points table, that's for sure. This is going to be their 13th win in the Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. Top of the table, and that too for a reason.
Hey, Imran. Imran, run out, Imran. Yeah, super. Well done, yaar.
A very good side. Yalla Shabab Giants on their way towards 102. Looking good is Mujibur Ali. What a knock and what a tournament for this young lad.
Shabash.
Already bagged couple of Player of the Match award in the ongoing Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. Stepping out, and there you go. You little beauty, Super Sanju, the first maximum for Sanju Sajeev. 17 from the first over of Asif. Now scores are level with that maximum.
What a hit. Darts it in. Comes out of the crease. Straight over the long on fielder. It is the end of the over. Oh, he's knocked him over. He's knocked him over. Just when one was needed, he was trying to dab it on the offside, get a single, and inside edge brings to the end of Mujibur Ali's innings. What a knock. 28 balls for his 60. Out goes Mujibur Ali for a scintillating batting display. 60 of 29 deliveries. One required of 11 deliveries for the Yalla Shabab Giants. Just a matter of a delivery maybe. Yeah, it is. Wide down the leg side. This means that Yalla Shabab Giants have registered yet another win here at the Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. It just has been that sort of a tournament where everything they're touching it's turning to go their way. Happy faces all around for the Yalla Shabab Giants going into the finals of Oman D10 powered by Fan Code on a higher note. Brilliant performance all around this for the Yalla Shabab Giants. Shaking hands with the spirit of the game, these two sides were a tournament. Renaissance challenges would feel like they should have clicked on a couple of instances in this tournament, although they had a phenomenal start. But it's just the middle phase of the tournament where they could not capitalize. Talking about the batting for Yalla Shabab Giants, 60 of 28 for Mujibur Ali Hassan, scoring 28 of 16. Target was chased down in the 9th over. For Renaissance Challengers, it just has not been that sort of a night. Only one wicket in the name of Wasim Ali. Bowled a decent over, giving away 6 runs, picked up a wicket. No other bowler really impressed for the Renaissance Challengers.
It was an incredible batting by Mujib and Hassan Wahab. A prolific run scorer, the left-hander. He was on a roll. He was on a song tonight. Yet again taking the bowlers out of the park, belting them. He was ruthless. So was his partner Hassan Wahab. It was all about maximum send force from the blade of Mujib. Timing has been impeccable from Hassan Wahab. This was an enormous hit. Even the likes of Nadeem going for plenty of runs. 6, then a boundary from Mujibur Ali. And this was the first wicket going down. Wasim bowling his first over, the 7th of this innings. And a maximum to get to his half century. Sanju Sajeev using the feet, got a maximum. He was promoted up the order. So every player contributed for Yalla Shabab Giants. It was a dress rehearsal for Yalla Shabab Giants before the big finale. Talking about the match summary, Renaissance Challengers winning the toss and they posted 101 for the loss of 3 thanks to Wasim Ali. A good knock of 40 of 19 balls. Asif Khan stayed till the end, 36 of 28. Mujib got a wicket in his kitty, so was Shah Faisal and Sanju Sajeev. When the chase started, it was all about Mujibur Ali and his partner Hasnainul Wahab taking on the bowlers. Mujib got 60 of 28 balls, Hasnainul Wahab managing 28, Sanju Sajeev remained unbeaten on 11, and it just took 8.1 overs for Yalla Shabab Giants to get to their target. So Yalla Shabab Giants winning this game by 8 wickets in hand. Hope you have enjoyed this brilliant batting performance of Mujibur Ali of Yalla Shabab Giants. We'll dive into a short break. Once we are back, we'll have a post-match presentation.
An act of sheer brilliance from Yalla Shabab Giants, just showcasing why they are a team in the finale and they're going to be playing their best foot forward tomorrow. It is match number 44 of the Oman D10 powered by Fancode, and what an incredible performance from Yalla Shabab Giants. And there is one man who is making it a habit here, collecting man of the match for fun. Performing with the bat, performing with the ball, an all-rounder, very impactful in the field. It had to be Mujibur, the man of the match. He's going to be collecting the memento from our match official, Mr. Bani. 60 of 28 deliveries, 4 boundaries, 4 maximums, 2 overs for just 6 runs and a wicket to his name. मुजीबुर भाई क्या हो रहा है, क्या कहाँ से लाए हो बैट, कहाँ से बॉल, क्या हो रहा है?
कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, अपना गेम को मैं बैक कर रहा हूँ और एंजॉय कर रहा हूँ क्रिकेट को.
और क्या एक्सपेक्ट करेंगे हम, आप मैन इन फॉर्म हो, ऊपर से रन बना रहे हो, नीचे से आके विकेट ले रहे हो, फील्डिंग में बॉल आ गया तो चीते की तरह झड़प मार रहे हो, और क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं हम फिनाले में?
दुआ करता हूँ ऐसे कल टुमारो ऐसे मैं खेलूँ, टीम को जिताने के लिए मैं कोशिश करूँगा.
और एक पर्टिकुलर चीज़ जो आपको डिफरेंट बनाती है दूसरों से, ये बताइए.
डिफरेंट बनाते अपना अपना सोच का बात है. मैं अपने आप को अपना गेम को मैं बैक करता हूँ, मैं बिलीव करता हूँ मैं कर सकता हूँ, इसलिए.
बेस्ट ऑफ लक मुजीब, क्या मज़ा आ गया, बहुत मज़ा आया.
थैंक यू.
That was Mujibur for you, the man who has few words but has a lot to prove with the bat and ball. We are not done here. The presentation might be over, but lots more action in the match to follow. Stay tuned.